Hey there, swing superstars. Welcome to day 21 of our Vlogmas Swing Challenge, and welcome back to the channel where creativity meets practicality. Today, we're diving into a project that is sleek, is functional, and incredibly satisfying to make: the Slimline Zipper Pouch. This pouch is the perfect solution for organizing your small essentials. Think coins, cards, keys, or even sewing notions. First of all, it's beginner friendly. No complicated steps like binding or turning through a tiny opening. Just simple sewing techniques that produce a professional result. Whether you're new to sewing or a seasoned sewist looking for a quick project, this tutorial has got you covered. So gather your supplies, get your machine ready, and let's create something amazing together. Speaking of supplies, you need the main body, which is one exterior piece and one lining piece, both cut to 6 inches wide by 9 inches high. For the zipper, you need a 4.5 inches long zipper with a matching zipper. For zipper tabs, you need 4 exterior pieces, each measuring 2 inches wide by 1.5 inches high. And of course, our usual suspects: a sewing machine loaded with matching thread, a pair of very sharp scissors, optional but amazing double-sided tape for when you need an extra hand, a ruler or a measuring tape. If you've got all that, let's make some magic happen. We're going to give our zipper some cute little fabric tabs to enclose those raw edges. Because raw edges are like that one friend who always shows up late, unpolished and kind of annoying. Here is how we're going to do that. You're going to take one zipper tab right side facing up, lay your zipper on top with the right side facing up as well. Then you're going to sandwich that zipper with another tab, right side facing down. Boom. Just get yourself a zipper sandwich. You're going to clip in place, and you take this to your machine to stitch across the edge at 3/8 of an inch, and this is 1 centimeter for my metric friends. Once it is stitched up, you're going to flip both tabs away from the zipper. Then you press them neatly and top stitch at 1/8 of an inch, which is 3 millimeters for my metric friends. You repeat with the other end of the zipper, and just like that, your zipper is wearing a cute little jacket. Now we're going to introduce the zipper to its new best friends, the main body pieces. But before then, we are going to find the center of our just prepared zipper by folding in 2 equals and notching the folded parts, which is now our center. We're going to notch on both sides. Now you're going to take your exterior fabric as well, and you're going to notch across the width on both sides. You're going to repeat the same with the lining piece as well. As soon as it's all in place, you're going to lay your lining fabric right side facing you, and you're going to place your zipper on top. Before you do that, if you have excess fabric around the zipper tabs, time to trim those off. Then you're going to place this zipper on top of this lining fabric right side facing you, and you're going to clip in place, then baste at about 1/4 of an inch from the edge. Once this is done, you're going to layer your exterior on this so that the right sides of the exterior and right sides of lining are facing together, and the zipper is sandwiched in between these pieces. Clip in place and sew along that edge at about 3/8 of an inch from the edge. This is 1 centimeter for my metric friend. Once this is sewn, you're now going to flip both fabrics to the right side rather, and press it nice and flat. Note, we are not top stitching along the zipper edge like we usually do. We're not top stitching this time around, but we're going to be repeating this for the other side of the zipper and the other side of the exterior and lining fabrics. So you're laying the other side of your lining right side facing you, the zipper on top. Then you're going to baste, and then after that you'll now layer the other side of the exterior on that, right side facing together, zipper sandwiched also. When you're done, you are going to flip, or you're going to turn this to the right side. Like I said, we're not top stitching. In fact, you can't even top stitch at this point because you now have a loop. So you're going to turn your pouch so it is right side out. Give it a very good press, like you just came back from a fabric spa day. Once this is done, you are going to grab your ruler, and then you're going to be measuring 1 inch from your zipper on both sides. So if you see the way I placed mine, you're measuring this 1 inch upwards on both sides. Mark it or notch it, or just make a mental note, whatever. Now you're going to fold the fabric along these marks that you just created to create this pouch shape. Then you clip in place. You're going to clip both sides. Repeat the other side, clip this side too in place. Make sure your pouch is laid nice and flat. Now you're going to head over to your sewing machine, and you will be stitching along both sides at 3/8 of an inch from the edge. This is 1 centimeter from the metric front. When you're done, you're going to trim the seam allowance down to 1/4 of an inch. This is 6 millimeters for my metric front. This is why you need a very sharp scissors, so that your trimming is as neat as possible. You could even finish your pouch at this point, but no, we are not yet finished. We're now going to turn this pouch inside out, meaning that the interior will now be out. Make sure you use a blunt tool to poke out those corners so everything is nice and crisp. A chopstick or a pen works wonders. Make sure you just don't go too wild. I'm using the blunt part of my scissors. We're almost at the end. Once this is looking nice, you're now going to top stitch this both edges at about 1/4 of an inch. So this is why we reduced our seam allowance to 1/4 of an inch. So you're going to top stitch both sides, and you are now going to turn the pouch to the right side again. And guess what? You're basically done. At this point, use a blunt tool one last time to push out those corners so they are nice and crisp. Don't go wild. Make sure everything, all the corners are crisp. You're not top stitching any longer. You already have a nice and polished. Everything looks nice. Everything looks crisp. And there you have it. The Slimline Zipper Pouch is complete. It is ready to store your coins, notes, tiny sewing tools, or even those random keys you never use but are too scared to throw away. And that's it for today's tutorial, folks. I hope you enjoyed making this quick and easy pouch as much as I enjoyed walking you through it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more sewing shenanigans, and ring the bell so you don't miss my next project. And if you're feeling extra generous, check out my Buy Me a Coffee page, because coffee fuels these sewing adventures. Until next time, keep stitching and keep smiling. Bye for now.